When the NHL expanded from 6 teams to 12, it brought the entry of a team from Southern California that has won a title and won scores of fans, the Los Angeles Kings. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. In goal tonight is Jonathan Quick, Stanley Cup champion with Los Angeles, won all 16 games you need to win to start a parade, and was playoff MVP that spring of 2012. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight, mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. The teams are ready, and so are we. Our game is underway with that faceoff.
The Wings did a lot of things right in their last stretch of games, and they have to be pleased with this win streak they've strung together.
LA's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
Superb save by Quick.
Quick's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Turn the wrist shot. Score! And that is his career 50th goal.
50 career goals in this league. No small feat for this player. He's hoping for many more. Larkin's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early, and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitor's got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Pointed to DeKeyser. Oh, a close call there. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Puck is thrown to Carter. Puck loose, good defensive play. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Kings get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Los Angeles gets it. Propelled to Bertuzzi. That's the way to make them pay.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
He was telling us this morning he'd like to get this 50-goal plateau out of the way in a hurry. Didn't take him very long. The trainer's got the puck now for him.
Under 3 minutes play. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. And the puck taken hold of by Carter. Oh, the pass just didn't work. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Pitching this one to Filppula. He's alone. Score! Might not have been his target for the year, but it's a good one to arrive at. 30 goals.
Filppula's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Wings control from the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Got in front of another one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Moving it to Carter. The Wings lug the puck in center ice. The Wings are back even. Delayed penalty call. Quick's at the bench. The extra man's on. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. The Wings get a minor penalty for charging. The Kings' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. And they got it out of there. Taken on by Muzzin. Passing one off now to Iginla. Pass attempted to Foley. Directing that one to Iginla. To Foley. Shoots. Score! They're back to within one. LA's gotten this back to a close one.
They needed this one. They were not playing very well to this point.
They've won the faceoff. Corralled by Hagelin. Chip to Smith. Gains the blue line. Gloves. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The Wings got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Fired away and back down. Now it's directed to Toffoli. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
And it's returned again to Thompson. Great scoring chance here. Carried from the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
A cover, and play is stopped. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call.
Los Angeles can really skate, Doc, and that's been a feature of their 10-game performance here, where they've played very well. Now, their opponent is an excellent skating team as well. We'll see who can impose their speed on the other.
Right into the slot. Oh, poke check saved one there. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. On to Nemeth. Pitching it to Filppula. Laid on to Toffoli. Jabbed away by Filppula. Their own end, skating with it. Puck controlled by Muzzin. The Kings have it up the wing. Solid work there by Daly. And possession established on the pickup by Filppula. Los Angeles failed on the power play. They had a lot of opportunity. Fires. Score! And this one is tied. Just under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. We are at 2 goals apiece. Snapping a pass to Nielsen. In all alone. Wonderful stop by Quick. Looking to Lewis. And he dumps it in. The Wings shifting gears back in their own end. And he gains the zone. Perfect tip by the stick. Trying to go to Clifford. Thrown in. Collected by Lewis. The Wings carrying it in their own end. Puck is thrown to Athanasiou. What a heavy collision along the boards. Oh, what a stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Out of the blue line. Villegas lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. He scores. The Wings have broken the tie, and just on sheer math, you have to think they're going to get the next one. Look at the shots.
Scored by number 49, Anthony Mantha.
Slid to Muzzin.
Alex Biega.
Terrific interception.
Frans Nielsen. Time of the goal.
And he steps in.
54 seconds.
Play to be made now by Brown. Los Angeles has control of the puck at center. Free puck off a defender there. Got his pad on that one. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Pitching this one to Smith. And he is reefed. And play stopped because of an offside.
In style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
And that's a face-off win. Solid work defensively by Hagelin. Nicely into the zone. Right on through. Moving it to Iginla. Passing one off now to Carter. Enormous collision.
Carter's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Propelled to Smith. Around the 20th minute of this period. He scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to it.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Assisted by number 48.
Behind the net.
And by number 83, Trevor Daley. Time of the goal.
Taken over again. The Kings look to make a difference up the wing. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Breakaway. He scores! Just before the period ends.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Scored by number 39, Anthony Mantha. Assisted by number 25, Mike Green.
Period 2 is underway. Let's see if something happened during the first intermission that can bring this closer to even. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Terrific job in holding the puck in. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Sneaks in. Carried toward the neutral zone.
He's got 2 goals already.
Great glove save.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Good job on the draw. Knocked right off the stick. A snow angel, and he sealed it. The Wings win that faceoff. Oh, he got that!
Los Angeles has been pummeled throughout the majority of this game. Their goaltender has absolutely saved them. They just can't skate with their opponent.
They win it. Hammered. That's a great save. Possession established on the pickup by Green. It's an onside play. Oh, he's in. Oh, tremendous stop by Quick. Over 3 minutes have been skated in the second. The Wings, a strong squad offensively, and it shows. 5-2, they lead. It's off his pad. And he's tied up and held. Skate kick out of the scrum. Los Angeles is leaving the defensive zone behind. What a hit.
They saw him coming just at the last.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Martinez. Continues in their own end. Gathered in by Carter. Fires. Score! They're back to within 2 now. LA's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period.
Helm's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Assisted by number 5.
Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Time of the goal. 5 minutes, 27 seconds.
The Wings have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Big drive. Terrific pad save. The Wings battling along the boards. Gets in. What'll he do? Heads to the front, and that one turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. Got possession. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Just a tad under 8 minutes skated here in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Cranks one. That one blocked. Los Angeles setting things up in neutral ice. It's dumped in. Carried to the corner by Clifford. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. Right into the slot. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Shot down the ice. Icing. Defensive zone win. Los Angeles plowing on in neutral ice. Shoots one. That hits somebody. Chip to Scuderi. Into the attacking end. Lets it fly. Got it all.
Now that's a quick glove.
The Wings are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Kings get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. Goes to the backhand. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. And the loose puck captured by Green. He retreats back with the puck. They've taken the heat off again. Clock still moves. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Looking from the corner. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Big point-blank save there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Nice poke check by Carter. On to Muzzin. The Kings' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Oh, did he ever get mashed? With a wrister. A lightning-like glove. The Wings continue to probe up the wing. Smart recovery by Doughty. Gathered in by Filppula. Moved along and in. To Iginla. Oh, what a collision there. Turned right away with the poke check by Drew Doughty. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. And possession now on the pickup by Brown. Slid just inside the line to Thompson. Pass attempt to Daly. Pass cut by the offense. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the period. The Wings just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Laid on to Bertuzzi. Hammers one. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team. The Wings have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Big chance here. Acrobatic stop by Quick. Directing that one to Purcell. Slid. Score! What a quick answer that was. got a long way to go in this game, but at least they've scored one here. And in the second period, there's still plenty of time. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 23.
Gains the zone. Now it's directed to Purcell.
Assisted by number 19.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here?
Jake Muzzin. Time of the goal.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Big hit. Possession gone. Let's go Arister. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Los Angeles has found its way back into this game. Maybe they can chip away further and make it only a one-goal deficit or even tie it before the end of the period.
Scored by number 3.
Athanasiou's lost that puck in the offense.
A brilliant save at the horn. Second period has come to a close, and the moving pen has writ a number of goals on the sheet this period and in the first. No lack of production in this game. The difference is 2. We have begun the third period of a topsy-turvy kind of game. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. The Kings have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. And the face-off's won. Into the end of attack. Save, but just barely. Big drive. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Los Angeles charges ahead to center ice. Finessed to Toffoli.
Time of the goal. 22.
The Wings are moving the puck in their own end. Ah, that's a really good D. And offside is called on the play.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. To Nielsen.
Nielsen's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Onside. Great job on a cut pass. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Daly. Brings a shot. He scores! Maybe that'll change things. The Wings have struck for another goal. They've built a 2-goal lead here early in the third period. All of hockey life is timing, and theirs is terrific. Shoot! That one just hit the post. Oh, what a great keep. And down to Iginla. At the point of drive. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Pitching it to De La Rose. That's the way to make him pay. Takes it and looks. Speared along by Filppula. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Gains the zone. He is shut right off. Carried out of his own end toward center. Up the wing and still with it. Fires a shot. A whistle and a rest. Under 7 minutes have gone off the clock. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Offside stops the clock. Thompson's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. The Wings starting back in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Turned a shot on net. And he's hammered. Snapping a pass to Purcell. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Good job with the poke check. The shot is off.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Scooped up by Helm. In all alone. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Helm's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Quick's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Number 43, Darren Howard. Out of the goal.
And the puck is grabbed by Bertuzzi. Looks ahead to start something. The Wings have possession in their own end. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Nielsen. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
A shot. Oh, missed the net. On the half boards to De Keyser. Point-to-point pass. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. LA's got a penalty up on the board. It's 2 minutes for elbowing. Good job with the stick. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Taken over now by Green. Nicely into the zone. Looking from the blue line. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Gathered in by Green. No shadow of the boards here. Good poke check by Helm. The Wings move it ahead along the boards.
Helm's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Looking to Thompson. Mashed in. Taken toward the neutral zone. The Wings looking to head man up the wing. Los Angeles, he's all alone. Outstanding save by Quick. Enormous hit.
That's what we love about this game.
The Wings continue on in their own end. Sent up the middle to Larkin. To Hagelin. Goes back deep for it. Trying to go to Larkin. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Solid pad save. The Kings want to generate something up the wing. Has it back deep. Propelled to Filppula. He heads right for the net. Flings it. Nicely patted away. The Kings have it between the blue lines. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fans.
313. We'd like to thank you fans for all of your support.
Larkin's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Carried through the middle of the ice. Final minute of the third. There will be a lot of joy in one locker room and some real searching in the other. He knifed it away. The Wings organizing back in their own end. Not a free puck now. Chip to Foley. Oh, and he's hammered. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Puck is thrown to Larkin. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Possession now on the pickup by Muzzin. Pitching this one to Kopitar. Shoots one. Score! Los Angeles has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this faceoff. He gains the zone. Steps, they score! What a quick answer to that one.
And by number 73, Tyler Toffoli.
Neutralized faceoff win.
19 minutes, 36 seconds.
To Kopitar. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Los Angeles has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this faceoff. Gets in, looks over his options here. Moving it to Thompson. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Daly. And that's the end of the game. two teams battled pretty hard. The Wings have racked up a victory, and the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.